Okay, so as you can see from the video title, it says winning at the single life. A lot of people and society sometimes make it seem like it's like being single is a disease or it's something wrong. Like I feel like young people when they're growing up, it puts this pressure on us to always feel like we have to be in something, we have to be in a relationship, we have to be talking to someone, we have to be starting something just because that's what society says or we should, because that's what it feels like is the norm, right? But I really wanted to do this video because I believe that you can be single, you can be happy, and you can be winning at it, and I think that's very, it's a key in life that will help you even win on the other side of being single, whatever that means for you. So what am I talking about? This self-defeating attitude of I am not happy because I'm alone or I'm single, or I can't travel because I don't have someone to travel with, I'm not in a relationship, or I can't start building a house because I need to build it with my husband or my boyfriend or whatever the case is. Like, I think that what is important when you're single is to focus on getting your life right, and instead of focusing on getting getting to know a person or investing in something that's not even going anywhere, the most important thing I wanted to highlight is really get your life right, okay? Your money, get it right. Like, if you're making money, if you're not, you should be making money, because the world is not waiting for you to get together with somebody in order to come up with some master plan to make money. So if you're not, you need to start now. Get a job, start working, and also if you're not working, start a business. There's a whole lot of opportunities out there. Don't sit around waiting for someone to make your life happen. Make it happen. Just the way you are, just you alone. Get a friend, start a partnership if you want to be with someone. Friendship is a good source of companionship. It's good enough, and so you can draw strength from that. You don't always have to be in a relationship for you to do certain things. So yeah, get your money right. But also, if it's your career, define it. Where you're going, what are you doing with it? Don't just go with the flow. Don't just live through it like it's an everyday thing where you wake up, you knock off, you get paid, and you do it again. What's the plan? What's the goal? What do you want to be 5, 10, 15 years from now? What do you want to be doing? And then start building towards that. Make decisions that are driving you to that destination where you want to go, beginning today, and not just, you won't just dream about it and it happens. I've seen a lot of people on Facebook talk about, speak what you want to see, and just meditate. But the truth is, you have to work. There's work involved in this, The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Yes, contemplate those things. But you have to do the work. You have to put in the hard work. If it means waking up early in the morning to write a business proposal, if it means going around town looking for investors, if it means going around town looking for customers, whatever that means for you, it just means that you have to work for it. You have to have a goal and you have to be able to put in the work, make the sacrifice now. And I think that it's also a good use of your time. If you feel that you can't do certain things because you're not with someone, then there's a whole different problem that we need to talk about in another video, not in this one. Because you are enough by yourself. You are good enough. You are enough. God has given you everything that you ever need pertaining to life. He's given you everything. He's given you the correct skills that you need to make it. He's given you the right amount of intelligence. He's given you the right amount of understanding. And if you don't have that, get wisdom from other people. Ask those who've been through things. Ask people who've done businesses if you want ideas on how to go about it. But the idea is, get your career going, work on it. If you have to go back to school, whether it's college or uni or high school, whatever it is, you need to get yourself to a position where you want to get yourself to a position where you are not afraid to start. You're not afraid to begin, to start at the bottom. Everyone you're seeing today who's doing grand things, they started somewhere. We're doing the 10-year challenge. All of us can look at our pictures and be like, I'm better now. But it's because you worked hard somehow. Maybe you were working out, you know, maybe you were eating right. Maybe you got a job and things are different. But if you look back, there's some work that has gone into you becoming who you are today, you know. And so it's the same with your whole life as a single person. You always have to be working towards a better you, a better version of you. And whatever is affected in your life, you have to work on that. I feel that when you are okay as a single person, when you are whole and okay on the inside, and just you are enjoying your life, you are living your best life, you know, doing the most, and just not compromising, you have set your boundaries, you protect your heart, you know. I feel like it puts you in a better position to actually negotiate when you meet someone, because when someone walks into your life and they see the standard of the life you're living, the boundaries that you've set for yourself, you know, and your own standards, it puts you in a position of power. Because if someone comes to ask you out and say, and maybe one of your things is maybe you don't want to go clubbing, you know, you must not go clubbing for you to be able to ask for that from the other person. That's what I'm saying. Like, be the person, like, create the life that you want to live. Okay, create it from the bottom up, whatever it takes. But you should have a winning attitude. Be happy, you know. Don't wait for life to happen to you. Just consistently go for the very best version of yourself. Always be ready to change. Always be ready to grow. Always be ready to learn. What do you need to read books? Do you need to spend more time with your girlfriends? Do you need to spend more time with older women who can give you wisdom? You know, don't focus so much on things that drain you, that take your energy, and people who surround you with, oh, when are you getting married, or when is this? Like, take yourself away from those kinds of environments and just be happy, live your life. And if someone does ask you when you're getting married, like, I don't think it's something that should stress you. It's just like, whenever it happens, you'll be the first to know. You know, I used to get people who used to ask me that, and I just used to be like, I'll let you know. And it just never used to bother me, because I reached a point where I was happy in my life. I was making money. I was traveling the world, and I felt like I was winning, you know. My career was making sense, and I just really want you to get to the same place as well. Before I make this video long, I hope this is helpful, and I'll be doing some more. Thanks for watching.